Hi everyone, thank you for checking out this video. This is my Disneyland haul. It had been about 5 years since I went to Disneyland, and this time I went and spent about $600, surprisingly. Fortunately, I did have the money to cover it. So this is what I have, and I am planning to go back in December. So I need to put aside some money for that, especially with all the Christmas goodies. But let's see what I have got. So I have two bags. I have this smaller bag, and I have this much bigger bag. So let's see what that is. Okay, so first of all, the smaller bag contains mostly plushies. So I got an Eeyore plushie, and this is one of the new knitted kind of plushies. They told me that it had released that week, or the week before. So this was about $30, but really cute. So that was one plushie I got. The next one is one that has been released for a while, but I didn't have it, and it looks so cute. And that is the long-tail Pegasus. I'm sure most of you have already seen long-tail Pegasus, but big Pegasus fan, so had to get this. And that was about $32. And then something that I didn't know existed was the next thing that I'm going to show you guys. And this is an Aljabrije Dante from Coco. It's pretty colourful. He has this little wings. And they did have the non-Aljabrije as well, but I mean this one was so much more colourful. And he's got a pretty hard body, so it's not that squishy, but he is pretty cute. And this was $27. And then the last plushie I got was this little wishable Tigger that I got from Pooh's Corner, which is right by the Winnie the Pooh ride, and I actually managed to get my picture taken with Pooh, Tigger, and Eeyore, so that was fun. So it's just a little wishable Tigger. Okay, on to the bigger bag. So I got one of these popcorn buckets in the Arendelle Aqua. They were having like the Steamboat Mickey one as well. That one didn't speak to me as much as this one did, so I got this one. Rice Krispie snack for later. And a whole bunch of pins. Okay. So first of all, I got two ride pins. I got Space Mountain, which is a really huge hit for me. I'm not sure this will focus. So it's Stitch on Space Mountain. And then I also got The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, because I just had such a fun time on both of these rides. So I got both of those pins. I also got two more classic pins. So I got Scamp from Lady and the Tramp 2, Lady and the Tramp ending, and then also Todd and Copper because from Fox and the Hound, because they're just really cute. And then I have badges from some experiences I had. So first of all, I'm on vacation badge from the Paradise Pier Hotel, which is where I stayed. And then also Goofy's Kitchen, which I went to on the first night. Got some pictures with some of the characters, so that was pretty cute. And then this is a nice pin, but the night was kind of a disappointment because it's so disorganized. But I did go to the Sweetheart Night, so I did get the Sweetheart Night pin. And what was really interesting about this particular pin was that it was a huge line inside of Star Tours. And by huge line, I'm talking maybe close to 1,000 people. The night was really weird. There were like a ton of lines to get pictures with characters. I got 0 pictures, and it actually felt a little bit overwhelming, so I have to keep that in mind for the Disney After Dark. Saying that there were a lot of lines, there was not a lot of signage. It just said line starts here, but there were no signage to what the line was for. So you had to ask, and I really wanted my picture taken with Belle and Beast. They're my favorite Disney couple, and I just kept being pointed to different places around the park. I don't think they were there that night, so I think it's just a cast member thing that you're supposed to kind of distract or not spoil the experience. But I just wish they had told me that they weren't there, or if they were there, directed me to the right place, because I walked around there for like an hour, but couldn't find them. Okay. Spare bag. Some candy I'm taking to work. You know, yeah, don't really want to go back, but you know what? I'm pretty sure that I can deal with it. I mean, most people don't like their jobs, right? Sorry it's taken me such a long time to unwrap this part, but you'll be able to see why in just a little bit. Probably should have unwrapped it first. Probably a little noisy with all the unwrapping, so thanks for bearing with me. I do appreciate it. So the first item I got at the World of Disney, World of Mickey, or whatever it was called. But the other one I actually had to hunt a little bit for. So as you can probably guess, they are mugs. So we have the larger of the 2 mugs. It is Alice in Wonderland with a saucer. So we're going to have a mug of anything. Have it of Alice in Wonderland teacups. And then the second one is just a smaller cup of the teacups as well. So I got the bigger one and the smaller one. And I'm going to do a little bit more of this unboxing later. I feel like I'm going to be interrupted in a moment, so thank you. See you guys later. Okay, so a little bit of a fake out. It doesn't seem I'm going to be interrupted just yet. And I am standing up for this next part, but you'll be able to see why, because the next thing is the close-up. So this is a hoodie from Splash Mountain, which was probably the ride I rode the most. And on the back you get the Looking for Trouble with Brer Rabbit. And Brer Rabbit is a troublesome little bunny, so pretty cute. I really like the pale yellow. And this is probably the item I spent the most money on from the dress shop. And it is, you guys can see, an Aristocat dress. It's got really cute details. Like it says, because I'm a lady. I'm not sure you guys can see that. And then it's got on the bow, it's a little picture of Marie. And this was a really cute dress, so I had to buy it. Most expensive item of my trip, but worth it. Next, I have from the Sweetheart Night, really cute shirt, kind of commemorating it. And then it's also like a hooded shirt, so I've never had a hooded shirt before, but I really like the idea of it. Next item is a pair of socks. So it has Eeyore on the front, and then on the back you get Eeyore's tail. You gotta be sure not to lose Eeyore's tail. Then I have this shirt, which kind of is to show that like my trip to like commemorate it. It's just a 2020 pink shirt with Mickey and Minnie, and then it does say "See the Magic." And I'm so excited that I get to hopefully go back later this year. I actually forgot how it was to be happy, and this showed me. So, as sad as that sounds, really, really positive memories. Then one of the last items I have is this towel, which I'm not sure if you guys can see. It has like all these different rides on it. I mean, it's just really nice. Nice towel with Mickey and Minnie again, but so many rides. And then Mickey, Donald, and Goofy. And then the last things I have are, of course, Wonderground Gallery, because you can't really go without having Wonderground Gallery. So the first ones I'm going to show you are from Martin Su. I think that's how you say his name. But I already got the Stitch one in a Bibbidi Bobbidi box. But this one, I'm going to try and hold it so you can see it. Oh god, you can only kind of see it. But it's Dumbo. This one is Bambi. And then, of course, Marie. And then this one is Steph Laberis. And it's just a picture of Stitch and Scrump having a tea party. Oh, and the Ugly Duckling as well. This one is called Lock and Honor by Kristen Tursak. I'm sorry if I'm butchering any of these names. And then this one is from Joey Chow. And it's Meg and Hercules with Pegasus. Maybe if I hold them there, they're going to be a little bit better to see, because I think the camera is focusing on me. Or maybe not. Wish I could show you guys this a little bit better. Anyway, I had a lot of fun. Memory is somewhere. As I said before, I kind of forgot how it was to be happy, which is a really sad thing, but with work and school kind of taking over my life right now, it was so good to do something for myself. I did book another trip later this year because it was just so good, but I had a really good time. I hope you guys enjoyed my haul. I hope it wasn't too boring for you. Thank you again.